Good morning and welcome to another exciting screencast. This time we're going to be talking about podcasting, and the program that is most useful for students and teachers is a program called Audacity. Audacity can be downloaded off of the internet 100% for free by anyone in the world. So this is a project or assignment that you and your students can work on at home or anywhere in the world. The program interface is very simple. All of the buttons that you need are here, with a couple necessary ones here, and of course the effect menu. In this first screencast we will be talking just about recording. In order to record, we want to use this red button. Once we've done so, we're going to do our speaking, and when we're finished, hit this yellow square. There is a pause button which can be useful, however it causes a few problems here and there, so if you can avoid using that, I would certainly recommend that. The pause button works just fine if you need to take a breath or think of your next idea, but when you are finished recording anything, it's very important that you use the stop key. I'm going to use the topic of habitats, and I will show you how to record. So our first step is simply to click the record button. Habitats are a wonderful topic for the grade 4 curriculum. They allow kids to look at one of the things that they like the most, which are animals. We can look at their behavior, their survival skills, and their food. Now you'll notice that I hit the yellow stop key when I was finished, and here is my speaking in a wave format, so we can actually see how loud or quiet my voice is. If at any point these blue markings are hitting the top and bottom of the bar, that suggests that your microphone is set too high, you're bringing it too close to your mouth, or you're screaming, and that will cause a crackling in your final recording, which we want to avoid. One of the tricks to Audacity, however, is when I click the record button again, it will actually begin recording right at the beginning here, and we would record on top of this. Now the two tracks can be kept separate, however we don't really want to record over top of this, so an important step is that if we need to continue, we want to click at the end here and cause that cursor to line up, and then use the record button, where we can continue on talking about habitats. Now I will show you what happens if we forget to do that. The record button will go back to its last original spot. This is quite easy to fix. We can either cut and paste simply by highlighting, or we can use this tool right here to simply drag it along the timeline and allow the three to line up. That gives you a good sense of how to record in Audacity. When we are finished with anything in Audacity, we have two options for saving. One is save as, or save project as. This will allow you to continue working on your on your podcast. When you are entirely finished, however, we need to make sure we export as MP3. This does require a separate plugin called Lame for Audacity. And when you download Audacity, it's a wise idea to just download that separate plugin from the exact same website. Hope this helps you with recording in Audacity. I look forward to talking to you a little bit more about editing and mixing audio in Audacity.